Hi, it's Dan from Oakland Realty. The January 2018 Vancouver real estate stats are out, and here's what the numbers look like. These stats are for the Vancouver West region, which is essentially everything from Cole Harbour down to Southwest Marine Drive and everything west of Main Street. So, starting with the single family or detached home numbers first. The median list price was $3.58 million, down just slightly from December. The average days on market is seeing an upward trend since last March and ended up at 48 days on average in January. The average price per foot has remained rather steady over the past 12 months and is currently at $1,207 per foot. January inventory saw a total of 672 listings, around the 3-year average. Total sales were 46, up slightly from January 2017's 37. And lastly, the sales to active listing ratio hovered around 7%. That is considered a buyer's market, where the number of homes available and how long they are on the market are actually in favor of the buyer. On to townhomes now, where the median list price was $1.248 million, just up a bit from December. The average days on market was 14 days. The average price per foot hit a new record at $1,044 a foot. And January inventory is near the all-time low at only 105 units available. Total sales were 18, only one less than January 2017. And lastly, the sales to active listing ratio hovered around 17%, which is more or less considered to be a balanced market. And now for the ever-exciting condo market, where in January, the median list price was $812,400, a new record. The average days on market was 10, where it's been about there for the last year or so. The average price per foot also hit a new record at an average of $1,125 per foot. January inventory is near the all-time low at only 579 units, and total sales were 245, up from January 2017, which saw 212 units sold. And lastly, the sales to active listing ratio hovered around 42%, heavily in favor of the sellers. So, what does this all mean? Well, if you're in the market to buy a detached home, you're going to have a little bit more inventory to choose from, and as a buyer, be able to negotiate price and terms. As a seller of a home, you can expect to sit on the market about twice as long as last year, and you're going to have to price right. For townhouse buyers, the market is fairly similar to 2017, other than, of course, the fact that everything costs about $100,000 more. And the condo market is as crazy as ever, where the good ones are being snapped up the same week they are listed in multiple offers for over asking price. Whether it's understanding the marketplace, buying your next home, or looking at an investment property, I'm here to help. Visit danwertel.com to get started.